Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny. Thank you once again for clicking on this video today. I hope you're well and keeping safe. Please keep safe. In my country, Uganda, there's just so much going on right now. We are partially in a partial lockdown. So we were in a lockdown for 42 days and then they opened. And then now like there's this rumor of the third wave coming. So like there's just a lot of fear in people, worried about, locking us and going back into a total lockdown, which is something not pretty. And by the way, the weather is really not good out there, so it's kind of like cloudy. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy. So yeah, it's dull, and I think you can see the effect in the video. The lighting is not the best, but nevertheless, we are going to shoot this video and just to encourage you to keep your faith. Keep your faith. During this time, it has taught us so much. One, it has taught us that, God is well and He's there. And I know if someone was there that did not believe in God, I think this time has really taught them that, you know what, your only hope is God. Our only hope is God. Having God and having that believing in God is our only hope. And so I feel like, us keeping that in mind, and every single day when we wake up, it's going to help us, because God is not done with us. He's not done. Once He has given you life, He's not yet done with you. And so sometimes we feel that sense of loneliness and fear and anxiety, a lot of mixed feelings, and we're like, God, when is this going to be over? Where we are not worried what we're going to eat, where we are not worried of, how are we going to make ends meet, where we are not worried of how are things going to happen, for like being that state where it's normal, life is normal, we are back to the normal. I don't even know if the normal will come back. We just have to adapt to living into the new normal. But it's just so hard to come to terms with. It's hard. Mostly if someone has lost their job or someone has lost loved ones, they will never forget that. Ever since 2020, it's been a tough year for everyone. We have been affected physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. I'm so grateful that I still have my job and I still have a salary that comes in every month, which is something that I give thanks to God every day for. But many people are not in that situation. Many people have lost their incomes. Some of them, the sole providers have passed on. It's just a tough situation to even think about what's going to happen. But one thing that encourages me the most is that God has everything under control. He is our God. He knows the beginning to the end. He knows something before it happens. In 2019, when we ended the year, we're all excited about 2020. We're like, yay, 2020 is coming. It's my year. We started claiming. And truly, when it started, it seemed like okay. And then when we got into March, poof, the pandemic hit. Lockdown, total lockdown. Everyone, everywhere in the world was in a lockdown. Everything stopped for a year. And you're like, you're God, like, what's going to happen? But for some reason, God has still seen us through that. And we are in 2021. We're still going through the same. We're still affected. Some of our African countries that are low developed countries, the economy is still so bad. Things are extremely expensive. You earn money and you don't even know where the money goes, because lifestyle is just expensive. But that's what we are faced with. Like, that's what is happening right now. That's our reality at the moment. But does it mean that God doesn't exist? No. Does it mean that he doesn't see everything that is happening? No. Does it mean that everything is happening to us as a surprise to him? No. He knows it all. He knows everything. He knows why things are happening the way they do. And he's going to see us through. We just have to believe that. We just have to know that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. We just have to have that hope. Because without hope, what do we have? Nothing. And so I just want to encourage someone out there that feels like everything is gone. I just want to encourage you to count your blessing. The fact that you still have life, God still has a plan for you. And God, we need to count our blessings every single day. You have a roof over your head, you have food, you have a job to go to, you have probably a business that is flourishing or a business that is struggling, but it's there. I mean, there's always something good to look into and to be grateful for. So that's what I wanted just to encourage you. Just to say that, you know what, God is not done with us. He still has a plan, and he's going to change circumstances and situations for our good. He's going to change everything for our good. He's going to change. He's going to come and change and help us to recover and get over every challenge that has been happening to us. Every challenge, every situation, every trial, he's going to see us through. We just have to keep our faith, keep our hope in him, keep our faith in him, keep on trusting in him. Even when every situation seems hopeless, we have to keep our hope and faith in God. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share today. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't have much to say, but I felt like I could share something just to encourage someone out there that is struggling and, wondering what's going to happen for you, wondering when are things going to change, or how are things going to change, when are things going to be back to normal. Maybe things will never get back to normal. I think we might have to start living to the new normal. But just be encouraged and know that God is not done with you. That's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Have a beautiful weekend. Keep safe, stay blessed, and stay safe, and take care, and your family.